Hello Pisces and welcome to Intuitive Energies. We're going to be doing, well, water sign Pisces with water signs. Aren't you excited? I am. I think it's great. Yeah. So let's see. I've just finished shuffling all of these. If it's your first time here, I usually just do videos for Pisces only. Or Pisces who are involved, signs that are involved with Pisces, or people who have Pisces in their chart. But I was requested to do video for, I think, Pisces with fire signs, Aries in particular, and I decided to do it with all the signs. So, today, it's about you with you. So I should be getting more views on that one, I think. So, just out of sheer curiosity anyway. So, I'm just shuffling all of these because I'm pulling out different types of cards. Okay, so we're going to cover all water signs today. So we're going to have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, but I'm going to get a general read for how water reacts with water, okay? Now, just for the element's sake, you'd think that water and water would be great together, but too much of a good thing can be too much of a good thing. So just remember that. We are flowy, we are emotional, and if you put a lot of emotional, you can end up being just all emotional, not getting a whole lot done. This is what I found because I thought, oh, water, we understand each other. Yeah, but sometimes we need more stability, okay? So there you go. You have messenger of thought, and that would be, I think, in the swords category. So a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Okay, so we are talking about the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so of course, like I said, a lot to do with emotional responses to everything. So if you're emotional and I'm emotional as a Pisces, yeah, we can end up like just shutting each other's emotion down. You ever heard of 2 minuses makes a plus? Well, in this case it doesn't. 2 minuses makes a whole bunch of minuses, okay? So just remember that, okay? Lot of emotion. Lots of emotion. Okay, all right. There we go. You have the card of victim. So in these relationships, you can end up feeling like the victim, or they may feel like the victim. So both feel like the wrong party because there's so much emotion to it, okay? Much like I was saying with the air sign, the power between the two can be massive and abundant and beautiful, or you can drown in it. You know, like the emotions can go both ways. Can be amazingly abundant or amazingly stifling. Okay, so you just got to be careful with that. Okay, we'll get a love card. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So yeah, and I would say there's a lot of romance, okay? A lot of emotion, a lot of romance. So it wouldn't surprise me if water signs ended up marrying water signs right away. Whirlwind romance, getting married right away. That doesn't mean it's going to last, but it absolutely, yeah. We would, you know, I have a feeling, okay, what Spirit wants me to say is that if you would feel like this is it, you know, that thunderbolt, that thunderclap, that love at first sight thing that would take you over as soon as you meet another water sign, because you're so emotionally, and if you feed each other's emotion, especially in the lustful stages, it could probably just take you right over the edge, okay? So we're going to start with Pisces with Cancer. So could I get a card, please? Okay. 2 or 3. Ooh, that's too many. Yeah, it's too many. So, just gonna, just one card, please. All right. So they want 2. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Star. It says, I make decisions without pressure and I'm inspired and positive about the future. Okay. So, like I said, this burns hot and it burns bright. Okay, with Cancer, you have a strong sixth sense, gentle, imaginative, careful, dedicated, kind, caring, but on the flip side can also be a little bit greedy, a little bit possessive, maybe too sensitive. Like I said, you know, this happens. But very much a light. Look at these. Just look how brilliant these cards are with Cancer, okay? Look at that. Just so, you know, bright, shiny. And that is fabulous. And you have, just to reiterate, you have the Star card again. So Cancer is very much the star of their universe, which is good. There's a lot of optimism, okay? There's they're kind of like the optimistic of the planet, okay? And like I said, a lot of imagination going in there. The thing is that if you, with Pisces, you know, I've as a younger Pisces, I've liked being the star of my own show as well. So like I said, lots of emotion, too much of a good thing. You can end up having people who are competing with each other, and 2 people trying to shine bright in the same room. They can either share they can share the attention, or it can end up being one feels like the victim of being overshined, if you know what I mean. I hope I'm making myself clear. All right, so next up is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you have the 2 of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. And victory. Okay. So, Scorpio likes to be a recognized role model in what they do. Okay. But they contemplate a lot of things. Sometimes they're not the most... I don't know. So I've had a few Scorpios, and they have the best of intentions, but sometimes things don't move forward as they would like. Okay, they contemplate a lot of things. They do get a lot done, but they can sit and contemplate a lot. They love validation. They love to feel needed, which is a wonderful thing for anybody. But it's probably something with the water signs of, you know, the self-worth, needing that validation, and that's okay. Again, you know, if I would consider, I think I'd go more for a Scorpio with Pisces. I have a thing, I think that Scorpio and Pisces would be good for each other. They'd have to find some ambition, though. They'd have to kind of propel each other, I think. Okay. So Scorpio can be mysterious, rational, intelligent, independent, intuitive, devoted, insightful, and very sensitive, okay? Yeah, but they can be complicated, and yeah. So there's that, okay? It's very complicated. I will say that. That is the right word for water signs with Pisces. It's complicated, okay? It's never just easy. That's what I'm getting. It's never easy. So, let's go here. What about Pisces with Pisces? Oh, this should be interesting. The Page of Cups. The Forever Dreamers. I am young and I choose to feel. Absolutely, okay? So, this connection will feel like the real thing. And this I know, a Pisces with a Pisces is going to be wonderful at the beginning, okay? It's going to be such an intense emotional connection that you feel like you've met the one. It is going to feel like harmonious and attraction and balance and the 2 hearts living in one mind. You might be singing the same song, and then it's reality is going to hit. If you lived in a world of just lust and love and all of that great stuff, it would be great. Unfortunately, at one point we got to get our minds out of the clouds, and we need a balancing force. Now with Pisces, you're not going to get that, because you're both the same. You're both wanting. And now you have, if you have a sense of yourself where you have both feet on the ground, if you're with somebody who will incite you to keep your feet off the ground, well, you're just going to propel each other up higher, okay? We're friendly, dedicated, kind, okay? But we can retreat and be sentimental and indecisive and unrealistic. And if you have two of us together doing that, it can be a real problem. So I think that although beautiful, it probably would not be sustainable. Okay, it will eventually crumble. The fairy tale will end. Okay, as I said with all the other signs, there's no impossibilities about who you're with. Okay, it's just challenging and knowing what propels each sign, what propels that human being, what kind of strengths that they have, and how that will help the couple. Okay, so if you have, for myself, I'm not a normal Pisces. I'm not a normal. There's no such thing. I just mean that I have the Capricorn moon, and I call that my accountant in my chart, because they're very much about earth and grounding and money. And for me, I find that I don't live quite as in the clouds as a lot of some other Pisces do. So maybe Pisces with me wouldn't be so bad. I'm just saying, you have different things you have to take into consideration. Okay, so yeah. I have a Scorpio friend. We have a very good relationship. But we're not the same people. Absolutely. We're very different people, and we respect that. So I think that works as well. Okay. So the cards that came out to kind of help out from Spirit, a last message, is the Four of Swords and the Justice card. Okay, and it says, I speak my truth and fairness to myself. And the Four of Swords is, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. Okay, so this is about rest and healing, and the other card is about balance. So with these relationships, they're saying that you have to take the time to revamp, to reconnect with what's real. Okay, and finding a balance in your life with water signs. So that's very important, to always reconnect with what's reality in life, okay? Because as beautiful as it is to get magically involved, because it is kind of a magical coupling with a water sign, you have to remember that you are a human, you are a spirit having a human experience, and you really need to reconnect with reality at some points. And you need that grounding and that earthing, regardless of how wonderful just being in the clouds may feel. I hope that you've enjoyed these. I did. I thought they were great. I love the complexity of all the different signs mixing together. And like I said, is there a perfect match? Probably no, never, no. You have to work at it. Everything is a work in progress. Everything's only a success because you work on it and the two people in a relationship really work at it together. So there you go, you guys. I did all signs with Pisces. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and share and comment, and by all means please subscribe. That helps me the most at this point. And I'm going to be doing tonight a new moon reading. I love these. I love these. I have moon cards and I'm going to be using them. I have moon oracles. I think I'm going to do just an oracle read for all of you. And yeah, we're going to see what this new moon is bringing in. I love new moons. It means we are starting something brand new. Thank you so much, Pisces, and take care of yourself. Stay safe. Lots of love, lots of light. See you soon.